Hello everyone, and welcome to a new LP. I am Lee Time, of the Five Random Guys. Gosh, I can't even get our name right. So you are seeing Pokemon Fire Red. That's not what I'm actually playing. I'm actually playing a ROM hack. It is a ROM hack of Fire Red called Generations. It is the Forever Alone version of Pokemon. It is basically all the Pokemon up to Gen 3, because this is a Gen 3 ROM hack, you can get in this game. There's no having to trade for Pokemon to evolve them. You don't have to transfer Pokemon from another game. They've actually edit the Pokemon so that you can actually evolve them in different methods. Starters you can actually get later down the road. There are new battles, new trainer battles, and new locations. And this is also my second time having to record this because my mic crapped out about halfway through the first recording. So we're doing this again. Yay! So we're going to start a new one. Oops. I did that last time too. Alright, I'm going to start a new file. I really don't want to do this because, as you'll see down the road, it gets pretty difficult pretty quickly. Alright, so basically this is going to be a solo Let's Play with just me. Inu, he's not in the house at the moment. We are in the process of moving. He's already moved out of this house that I'm currently living in. He is actually been on the works of trying to get us a new house. I kind of don't have the luxury of just packing up and leaving, so we're trying to get getting a place for the two of us, as well as some other familiar faces. Plus he's sick, so he can't be here. Let's see. So, my character, just like our versus, is going to be Lee. And, of course, my rival is going to be just like our versus. It's going to be Inu. This will probably become a tradition for us. Maybe down the road, whenever we finally get settled, we'll be able to do some co-commentating for this series. But this is just something to do while we're kind of on the hiatus from Okami. And speaking of which, we do plan to finish that whenever we finally get situated. We are both full-timers for our respective jobs, so we don't have a lot of time to sit down and record. And on top of us trying to get a new place, it's also been really difficult. So, I will show you this before I actually go into the story. Most of the characters are going to say the same thing, but as you can tell, we are in Pallet Town with one major change. There is no southern entrance exit like in the original or Fire Red. That waterway that is to the south been removed. There will be some other changes like that to the map also, as well as new areas, but we'll get to that as we get to it. I haven't played too far past this starting point. But yeah. Anyways. But this is all normal. Go up here, Oka stops us and actually takes us to a shop and we get our starter Pokemon. Oops. So I dropped the mic there. I knocked it over. Yeah, okay, so the whole reason I'm re-recording this is because my mic on my headset went out halfway through the recording. So it sounded like I was talking from across the room. It was barely picking me up anymore. So I'm having to re-record this on the Snowball, which it's supposed to be a better quality anyways, but because of the settings, it has to be right here, right in front of me. So I've been, for the past like 15 minutes, trying to get this bugs worked out and set up for this. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so speaking of the starters, those have also been changed. There's no longer Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander, or Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. What's the order? Anyways, it's not those three anymore. We now have Clamperl, who is a water-type Pokemon. We have Trempince. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing these names right. These are all Pokemon that I'm not familiar with, by the way. This is a ground-type Pokemon. And we have Tri-Rogue, which is a fighting-type Pokemon. Now, these Pokemon, according to the creator, were picked out because they said that they felt underrated. They haven't been used too often, or they don't get a lot of the spotlight like they should. But they are supposed to be balanced. So, but any one of them will be appropriate for the situation. Now, I'm going to go with Tri-Rogue. And just like any other Pokemon game, you're allowed to nickname it. Like I always do, I never nickname my Pokemon because I'm horrible at coming up with names. Now, of course, our rival would normally pick the Pokemon that is stronger against. So if you pick Bulbasaur, he would choose Charmander. If you picked Charmander, he would pick Squirtle. If you pick Squirtle, he'd pick Bulbasaur. This is a little different. Now, he would be picking the ground-type Pokemon normally. He got Ralts. He still gets the stronger Pokemon. It just somehow changes from the moment I pick up the Pokeball. I don't know what the other two options would be, or what he would have had, but we're just going to assume that it's other stronger Pokemon. I don't think it's Ralts for all of them. I might show that off later down the road, but it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, I am going to save. Yes, yes, we're going to override my old file, because I'm not going to go back to that one anytime soon, which kind of sucks. Oh. Since we're at it, we're going to show off Tri-Rogue. He does start off carrying an item. I want to say that they did that with red, Fire Red and Leaf Green anyways, but he does start off with a Pecha Berry, which cures poison, if I remember right. Gentle nature. As you notice, there's question marks for its number. And of course, I don't have the Pokedex. Even when I get the Pokedex, I don't get a national Pokedex, so he won't show up on the at all for a while. Not until I beat the Elite Four. I think that's after. I think that's when I get the national Pokedex. HP is 21, attack is 10, defense is 9, special attack 10, special defense is 13, and speed is 10. So he's a pretty good strong special defense, and pretty balanced with his attack and speed. He has Guts, which ups his attack by whenever he's suffering, which I don't know if that means if he's at low health or if he has a status condition. I want to say it's low health. Go! The drawback is he only knows one move right now, and it's Tackle. And it actually is kind of a pain in the butt. and I'll be showing that off pretty quickly. So of course we have our traditional rival battle right away. Rival Inu would like to battle. He is sending out a Ralt, so yeah, it's not a typo, it's not a glitch in the Matrix or anything. He does have the stronger type Pokemon. And I just thought of something that I have to change after this battle. I forgot to set the font stat to fast. It did keep my other setting though. Maybe it's kept it all. I don't know. Alright. So all I can do is attack. Thank you, Oak. He or she actually has 2 attacks. Growl and tackle. And at least that's, as far as I know, she only has the 2. I don't think she has a third attack. So just growl and tackle, where I only tackle. It's not that big of a deal. This is the rival battle. I can lose this if I won't be penalized, other than I won't get a level up right away. Oh. Yay. Okay. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, you should have had a ground type there. Alright, so we just beat him. And of course, time to move on. Time to get to the next town and have a good old time, right? Of course. So going up to Route 1, I am gonna save again. By the way, I am using save states. Since this is a ROM hack, and there is a very good reason why I'm saving now. Oh gosh, that's not the one I really want though. Alright, I'm running from this battle for a reason, because I'm going to show these afterwards. And yes, there are Pokemon that have been moved around in the routes, so we'll come back to that later. But we have another battle right away with May. Yes. And this is the whole reason why I saved here. It is for this battle. This is a cheating ass battle. I don't think she changes Pokemon depending on which one you choose. When I first tried playing this game before doing recordings, I want to say I tried each of the Pokemon. I don't remember what all your rival gets, but I'm pretty sure that she always has a Skitty. It's always female, and also always has the ability. What is that ability? Infatuation? Where if I attack Skitty, there's a chance that I will fall in love with it. She also has Charm, which lowers my attack. She also has Sand Attack that lowers my accuracy. So even if I get infatuated or fall in love with her, there's always the chance that I could miss the attack. But she also has Tackle, meaning she has 3 moves. Yep, see, now I'm infatuated, so there's that chance that I won't attack. Now is lowering my accuracy, so there's a bigger chance that even if I do attack, I could miss. And all I have is Tackle. Oh, and she also has an Oran Berry. Well, I do have a potion, and I will use that once I get really, really close to losing. I usually save it if I'm down to 3 or 4 HP. Excuse me, 3 or 4 HP. But this is a battle that I've... Gosh, I really hate that the audio, that the mic went out. Because I didn't catch it until until I was editing. But I had to redo this battle 10 times. Hopefully I don't have to sit here and do this 10 times just to get it, get the battle. And I didn't even know that there was a potion in the machine. I accidentally went to deposit instead of withdraw, and I thought, oh, there's no potion in here. Alright, so I am going to use the potion now. Oops. Hopefully, and this comes down to just luck, and hopefully I can get criticals out of it. Because if I can hit, and if I use it, and it's a critical, it ignores the stat effects that are on me. So, yeah. At least I think that's how criticals work, right? Criticals, you get it ignores the stat effects. Oh gosh. I have to kill it in pretty much 2 hits. Because it'll kill me on this next attack. Missed. He's gonna attack. And there we go. I white out. That's the other thing too. It's a game over here if I don't succeed. So yeah, I basically just lost the game. This I'm so glad I don't do a Nuzlocke challenge, because this would be the end of the LP if I was. But no, this is it. Alright, so I'm cutting back now. Alright, so this is try 4. I'm actually doing really good. She's already used her berry. I haven't used my potion yet. I just need 1 good hit off of her. Maybe 2. Okay, 1 more. And now I just got infatuated. That was another thing that was I lucked out on. Okay. I'm just now using my potion. This is a really, really good fight. Oh, come on, please. I just need you to hit her 1 more time. 1 more. There it is. Perfect. Alright, so that's it. Oh gosh, at least you get another level up from that too. But yeah, that one's a pretty tough fight. Oh my gosh, leveling up doesn't do much either. I've played this once before. I never got much farther past this point. But I've tried doing leveling up, the leveling up method, and it didn't help. I've had to go to like level 15 just to do anything. So anyways, yay! I've beat her. Now we can move on. Oh, I need to start my timer again. I'm also saving there too, so I don't have to do that again. Gosh. Get another free potion here. That's changed. I actually don't even need to start the timer. It's almost time anyways. I'm gonna go a little bit over for this episode because I want to at least get through the this starting part. Okay, so as I mentioned before, all the routes have been changed. Not so much of the layouts, probably some in the future, but most of it's going to be like the Pokemon. Of course, there's Pidgey and he stopped moving for a second there. I'm like, uh-oh, what happened? Of course, there's Pidgey and Rattatas in this area, but they have a whole bunch of other ones. You saw the Nidoran female earlier. But I'm going to go through all that once I can start catching Pokemon. So right now I'm just running past these fights. They also changed a couple of things in the overworld, or in the towns. Also, I think no, it didn't fully heal my Pokemon. if you talk to this Chansey, it gives you a mental herb. This actually, oh my gosh, this pissed me off too. Item to be held by a Pokemon. It snaps the holder out of infatuation. It can be used once. That's so lovely that they gave it to me after the battle that I needed it in. Anyways, go up here, talk to Nurse Joy. I don't know if that's an official name for her in the game, but it's in the anime, so yeah. I don't think any of these other characters give me anything. Okay. None of the characters in here give you anything. So, oh, and the Chansey's gone. Now, if you come up here, there's another guy standing outside the mart. You talk to him, he actually gives you an old rod. So you get the old rod a lot earlier in this ROM hack. So I can actually start catching Magikarps. But I think they've changed that too. I think there's other Pokemon that you can get from the old rod. Alright, so now I've received Oak's parcel. I'm going to take that back to Oak real quick. Alright, back in Pallet Town. Ooh, excuse me. Ugh. Talk to Oak, he will give us, or I'll give him the parcel, and now he'll give us the Pokedex. And I'll show you that it is just the regular Pokedex, it's not a national Pokedex, which is really bizarre that they didn't do that for this ROM hack. They didn't just give you the, flat out give you the national Pokedex so you can see all the Pokemon right away. Maybe they couldn't change that script or something. Oh yeah, and it also gives you 5 Pokeballs. I think that is a staple in the Fire Red and Leaf Green now. That you get the 5 Pokeballs right away. I don't remember. It's been so long since we started that versus, so I don't remember if it was or not. Alright, so yeah, Pokedex. And you see it only shows us two Pokemon. Rattata and Inoran female. So any of the Pokemon that are in Gen 2 or Gen 3, I won't get an actual Pokedex entry on them until I actually get the National Pokedex, which I don't think you get until you beat the Elite Four. Unless they did change it somehow. They might have... It's possible that they did change it. But anyways, I am going to end it here. And in the next episode, we'll start catching us some Pokemons. With that, I'll see you guys next time.